How to improve your aim and your accuracy in Fortnite. Let's talk about it. First, I want to say that I started playing Fortnite on controller for a good minute before I decided to switch over to mouse and keyboard. And the reason I made the switch is that I believe mouse and keys just gives me a lot more options on my keybinds, and I love aiming with a mouse. It just feels a lot more immersive. But when I started out, I struggled for days and even weeks just to find the right sensitivity and to improve my accuracy to actually hit my shots in game. And I'm going to share with you the process that I went through, and hopefully you can find some value. Hopefully it can help you to find the right sensitivity and to help you improve your aim in game. So the first thing that you absolutely need in order to have a good aim in Fortnite is a good mouse. And I know this because when I switched over to mouse and keyboard, the first mouse I purchased was a Red Dragon M811 Pro, which had 15 programmable buttons and weighs about 148 grams.
Wait. Oh, hell no!
At the time, I did not realize how much the weight of a mouse can impact your aim in game. I was just looking for a mouse that has a lot of programmable buttons on the sides that I can use for my keybinds and stuff like that. But I did not realize that the weight of the mouse can put pressure on your wrist, especially when you play for an extended period of time. But when I bought the mouse I currently have right now, which is a super light mouse, I'll put a link in the description, I found out instantly just how significant a good mouse is to your aim. But I could keep going on and on about getting a good mouse, but there's a lot of good mouse options out there. This is not that kind of video, so let's move on to tip number 2. Sensitivity. Your sensitivity ties in to your mouse DPI. There's a lot of information out there about how to change your DPI and how to find your sensitivity, but to simplify it, this is what you need to do. Adjust your mouse DPI to 800 and then change your X and Y sensitivity in game to 3. Then go in a few matches or in creative and fill the practice map and test to see if your sensitivity is either too fast or too slow. At that point, you can gradually adjust your X and Y axis sensitivity by a few points up or down just to find a sweet spot that's comfortable for you. After you have done that, it's time to fine-tune and calibrate your aim. And the way you do this is by adjusting your scope and targeting sensitivity in game. Your scoping and targeting sensitivity can cause your aim to feel more fluid and faster, or feel slower and sluggish. The sensitivity that I recommend is 5.5 on your X and Y, your targeting sensitivity at 100%, and your scope sensitivity at 52.8%. This is the sensitivity that I use in game, and my aim is actually pretty good, so you can copy this sensitivity or experiment and try to find your own. A lot of you guys been asking me about my sensitivity, so there you go. Tip number 3, practice. Where you practice and how you practice is one of the main factors that will determine if you improve or if your aim continue to suck. A lot of videos out there will tell you that the best place to practice is in creative on the practice map by shooting dummies, but my recommendation is number 1, playing the game, playing the actual game, or number 2, playing in the pit against real players. Shooting dummies is just way too easy and way too predictable. Only by playing the game against real players are you able to significantly improve, and that's simply because you are met with a lot of unpredictable situations. The players move in unpredictable ways and you have to quickly adapt and develop muscle memory, and that is what helps you to improve. Having good muscle memory is actually the number 1 secret that differentiates a good player from a bad player, or good aim from a bad aim. So when you have good muscle memory, you react involuntarily to situations in game versus somebody who actually got to think about it for a second. The time you use thinking, another person is reacting, and that's the reason why they win and you lose. So the way to ensure that you have good muscle memory is by practice. You know the saying goes, practice makes perfect. Next up is the type of weapon that you use. Once you're playing the game, you're going to realize that some guns are simply better than others. So like this season, the best gun to use in the game is the Hollow Twist or Assault Rifle. There's no point of you picking up any other weapon that's simply trash and is going to hurt your aim. So the type of weapon that you use can either determine if you hit your shots or if you miss your shot. So ensure that you choose a gun to use, you focus on mastering the recoil and everything about that weapon, then use that gun in all your games. That will help you to improve and help you to feel like you're actually making progress, and that is very important. Finally, find a friend. Finding a friend to play with might seem like very untraditional advice, but it's one of the best in my opinion, because by playing with someone, especially in creative where you can 1v1 each other, it helps you to improve at a very fast pace. You can even play with your friend in game, and in areas where you're weak, your friend can give you advice, especially if they're better than you at using a particular weapon or better than you in terms of their aim. They can help you to improve as well. And overall, playing with a friend is just a lot of fun. It helps you to enjoy the game more. But if you're a solo person like me, you can still improve, you can still have really good aim if you follow each and every tip that I laid out in this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. You know, it's your boy Xtinguish, and I'll catch you on the next one.